You know, the perfect thing I could make right now is ham and cheese tea biscuits. Be great, fast and quick. It's kind of Eastery with the ham in it, right? Just make it.
Ham and cheese tea biscuits with buttermilk.
Okay, got my bowl. Now, I'm not going to make this too long and boring like I usually do. Try and make it fast. Here's what you do. 2 cups of flour. Pour it in the bowl. Then you're going to add some pepper, right? Just do it to taste, whatever you want. I like lots of pepper. You're going to add some salt. You don't need to measure. You know what the hell you want. And then I'm going to put some seasoning in here. It's some Mrs. Dash stuff. Put that. Oops, shit. Oops, a daisy. Little much there. I'm going to put some baking soda. 2 tablespoons of baking soda. And, nope, sorry. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We're going to put that in the bowl, mix it up, and then we'll be ready for the wet ingredients. Oh yeah, that's all mixed up really good. Now we're going to add our wet ingredients, first starting off with chopped up ham and cheese. Now you're going to stir that all in so all the ham and cheese is covered with the flour. Oh crap, I totally fucked this up. You're supposed to cut in 7 tablespoons of butter, believe it or not, with a pastry cutter. But I added the ham and cheese, and now I can't do that. So now I'm going to have to do something different. I'm going to grate this really cold cheese first, then add it to the flour mixture. It'd be kind of like the same thing. Fuck. Alright, so I grated the butter, and it felt like I was just grating cheese. So if it's really cold, it's cool. And it's actually easier than cutting it in with the pastry cutter. So it's actually great, and it saved my ass, actually. Because I don't know how the hell I would have cut it in with the ham and cheese in here otherwise. So luckily I watched some YouTube videos of some ladies doing that. Yeah, so mixing it all in. Looks great. Perfect. Now, what am I missing? What's that? Oh, look who's here. Another rabbit. Bunny, Easter bunnies everywhere. What do you got in the back of your... It's an egg. Cool. Well, oh, thanks for reminding me. She says to put an egg in it. Usually they don't call for an egg in a tea biscuit, but she says to do it, so we'll try it out. And what else? Oh, some chopped green onion, because she likes her veg. Okay, thanks, Mrs. Rabbit. Oh, you chopped it up for me. Look at that. She chopped it up for me. Excellent. I'll add that to the bowl. Alright, so that's all mixed in there too. Now, we're going to make a little hole in your dry mixture, like that, in the center. And we're going to add 1 beaten egg, then 1 cup of buttermilk. Pour it right into the center hole that you created, along with the egg. Now we're going to mix it up. Yep, so I think the best thing to do is use a fork. And you don't want to overmix, they say. You just want to mix it so it blends and forms into a dough-like substance. Alright, so now on a clean, dry countertop, you're going to sprinkle some flour, like so. Like that, spread it around, because this is where you're going to form your tea biscuits on. Because you don't want the dough sticking to the counter, so this is why we're doing this. So now you got to get your hands dirty. Sorry to tell you that, but you got to take the dough out of the bowl like so. Form a ball. Don't be pressing too much, don't be mixing too much, don't be fucking with it too much. It's kind of sticky right now, but what can you do? And if it's too sticky, add a little more flour, that's all. No big deal, but look at all the ham and cheese in there, it's going to be fantastic. So we're going to put this on the counter and form a rectangular shape, about 1 inch high. Actually, I'll start pressing it with my hands right now, before it's on the counter. Less chances of it sticking to the counter, but it's sticking to me. So here we go, put it on the counter, start pressing. I was sticking a little too much to my hand, so I added a little flour to the top of this rectangle, because as my hands were getting stuck to it. Don't want my hands baked in there too. Yep, so there's my rectangular shape, somewhat. Close enough. It's not really 1 inch high, it's like a 1/2 inch or something like that. So this folding part is pretty important. You don't want to overfold it or you screw up your tea biscuit. You want to just bring it in like that, halfway, press. Okay? Don't press too much, because you want the air pockets in it. Now I'm going to fold this other half over like so. See that? Press it down. Now you're going to fold it into a half this way. See that? Well, I hope you're seeing it if you're watching the video. Now we're going to press that down. Make a rectangular shape. And then after we get our rectangular shape, some people would reach for a cookie cutter of some sort, like a round cylinder shape, which is the classic tea biscuit shape. But you know what? I don't want to do that because I don't want to have to deal with the leftover dough when you're done. So what I'm going to do is more ingenious. You'll see right now. I'm going to use this butcher type knife or any kind of knife and just make nice rectangular squares. You don't want to run the knife through it. You really just press down like that, and like that, like so. Gonna do it widthways like this first. Then do it this way, making little squares, little snack bite pieces. But again, don't pull the knife through it. And there you go. Then you're going to grease a cookie sheet like so, and we're going to transfer these little squares to the cookie sheet. Just use the knife that you used to cut it to lift them out like that. Place them on the sheet. Very easy. Look at that. And look at that. All ready to be baked in a preheated oven of 385, 400 with a clear, shiny pan. This is a dark pan, so you got to reduce the temperature a bit. So yeah, stick them in. Alright, set your timer to 15 minutes, and when it rings, it's done. Chuck it through the window of the oven too first. But yeah, usually 15, 17 minutes, and ta-da, they're done. Can't wait. Oh man, the timer's gone off. Gotta get those beauties out of there right now. Oh wow, look at those. Absolutely amazing. Gonna let these cool and try them in a few minutes. So I baked these for about 17, 18 minutes actually. They weren't quite done at 15, so you just eyeball it. And don't go on the computer like I did one time and burnt them. Now I'll let Mrs. Easter Bunny guard these wonderful tea biscuits. Look at them exploding with ham and cheese. Nice golden brown. Absolutely amazing. Oh man, smells amazing in here. Wow, look at this. Great Easter breakfast. Hash browns with egg mixed into it. Cut up peppers and onions. Maple sausages. Wow. Now this is a great thing to have on Easter morning. I know my mom always made tea biscuits with currants in them, whatever. I don't know if she ever made cheese and ham. I think she made cheese. But you know, in memory of my mom, I make these amazing tea biscuits. Let's see if they are amazing as they smell and look. Oh my god, so good. The garlic, the spices, the salt and pepper, the onion, the ham, the cheese. What can go wrong, right? Amazing. Perfect for Easter. Great. You gotta make these. You're gonna love it.